When a crime occurs, it's like throwing a rock in a pond. And when you throw a rock in a pond, you get a ripple effect. With every ripple that takes place, that represents you as a community. And all of you sitting in here are part of that ripple effect. All the first responders are part of that ripple effect as well. And I can imagine that most of you in here at some point after this incident took place felt shock. And once the shock wears off, there are very normal reactions that you may experience. Things like anger, sadness, grief, fear.
This tragedy was kind of like 2 degrees of separation. You either knew somebody individually or knew somebody who knew somebody that was affected by the tragedy. And I think that's because we're a small town.
Many of you may have played over and over again in your head what you saw or what you think you saw, either on the news or maybe you were actually there and you were a witness. That playing again and again like a reel where you can't turn it off is very normal, and it's your brain trying to process the trauma. The normal that you knew prior to this incident is going to be new now. And that's what we call finding a new normal. And so many of you go to sleep at night with nightmares, or you go to sleep scared. And you're trying to make sense of this and trying to find a new normal for yourselves. And it is uncomfortable and it takes time. And again, it's a process, and sometimes we have to be patient with that process.